Hello everybody out there, this is Vagabond Zero, and today I'm going to do a review of the Master Grade Crossbone Gundam X1. Now, I got this kit as a Christmas gift from somebody from a Gundam group that I'm in, and it was a Secret Santa thing, and this is what I got. So anyways, I took my time building it because I just put it off because of mostly pretty much just playing a lot of PS3. So anyways, so let's just first check out how it looks with the cloak, which is actually called the anti-beam cloak. Now this is a pretty much you can tell pretty much from the name you can pretty much tell that's protective against beam shots, and it's not supposed to be like complete protection. It does deflect beams, but it can only take a certain amount until it just wears out. So I will say that the cloak is a pretty hard thing to put on. This is why I'm pretty much showing it off right here from the get-go, because once I build it and everything and put on the cloak and then take it off, because it's a lot of hassle to put it on. So yeah, so I'm just showing you off of the cloak on it at once. You'll see why it has this big bump in a little bit. So yeah, it looks pretty cool with the cloak and everything. And also, of course, you can see that with some scissors, I pretty much cut the edges that look like, just wear on the cloak. So anyways, let's just take off this thing. Now it comes in little latches to hold this in place. As you can see right here, here's one of the little latches, little hook things or whatever to hold the cloak in place. There's one on each top of the shoulder, and there's two right here on the chest, so you can make out right there. And one of the little hooks on the chest fell off. So let me just quickly fix that. So after some time, I was able to get the little latch thing on there. It took me a long time because first I was trying to put it on and completely lost it. So I lost it for some time, but I was able to find it. But anyways, like I said, the cloth piece is pretty hard to kind of keep it on. Or should I say put on, should I say. So yeah. So anyways, the next thing is the articulation of this guy. So first up is the shoulder. You can do a 360. Now, you're going to hear a lot of squeaking from this, is because it doesn't have any poly caps at all. I mean, I first thought, I really thought that the, the Master Grade Ball Verka was up there because it didn't have any poly caps except for some rubber on the, covering joints of the arm. Other than that, didn't have any poly caps. But yeah, this kit doesn't have any poly caps as well. So anyways, you can do a 360. Oops. You can do a 360 below the shoulder, both joints right here. You saw right there, right here, and right here. It can bend its arms. Yeah, as you can see, it does have a tendency to kind of fall apart a bit. So yeah, I can bend it that far. You can do 360 at the wrist. It has a little opening right here. You can see right there for the wrist. So I can move it just right. You can move it like this. Yeah, almost backwards on this part right here. Let me just show you the other joints right there. See? Okay. The this arm piece was actually backwards. But yeah, you can bend it this far. It has some movement at the waist, or should I say, on the torso. You can do a 360. You can do a 360 at the head. I will say that when you start moving this guy around, be sure to hold the parts you're moving in place, because they will tend to kind of split open or kind of fall off. So move this this skirt piece up. Of course, if it came off, you can move its legs this far up. I need to remove the skirt. And you can move its legs as far back. And of course, you can see right there it's splitting open. Of course, it can move its has two joints at the knees, so it can move like that. And I would recommend that you actually glue some of these parts, like these thighs, together so they don't split open. And of course, it has movable feet. The toes can move up. They do have movement, but again, they're very stiff because no polycap joints. Moving this far down. And of course, these thrusters right here, they can also move. And of course, the low cockpit thing opens up. You can't even see the pilot in there. And I think, yeah, the little face part right here moves up, just like the F91, because this is actually the F97, but it was called a Crossbone. Oh yeah, plus it can move it some. You can do a 360 below the hip joint. So yeah. So now, of course, with any Vercock kit, especially in its master grade form, they will come with a lot of decal stickers. I mean, I put on a lot of them, and even I got tired of putting them on, because after I put on the the clear sticker kind, I need to put on the dry transfer kind. You have to be careful with the dry transfer ones, because either they'll tear when you're putting them on, or they'll probably end up getting scratched or probably moved or something like that. Or probably a piece of it breaks off from putting your hand on it or something. So yeah. So let's just check out the accessories of this, guys. So let's first up check out this accessory here. As you can see right here, here's the core fighter. He comes out kind of very easily. You have to move this piece kind of in a certain way, kind of diagonal way. You know, I just leave it like that. So there's one accessory there, the core fighter. Now, next up is the... Where's the other one? Well, first up here's the one of them, which is the knife. Now, this knife is kind of something because these handles actually go behind the leg. So you can see right here. And with the knife, if you don't want to put it on a knife, you can actually put it right here on the bottom of the foot. So you can see right there. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool little gimmick accessory thing. Of course, this one's becoming hard to come out.